I'm so used to hitting the stop recording button that I just hit the stop recording button, so now I started 2 videos. Which I'll have to join later. It's annoying. Man, I'm so used to doing this separately. No, I'm not. Let's get out of this and do other things. And I need to get the controller away from me so I don't accidentally stop the stream or recording because it will be. Still, I'm not doing well with. I still haven't really started learning my video editing yet, so that's something I need to do eventually. And I need to find my. So part of the microphone troubles I have is because my microphone is sitting well below my face, even though it should be much
Hey
closer up to
everybody,
my
I'm
face like
starting
this.
a
But
special class soon. You don't want
my
to miss it now, do you guys?
oh no, what's happening? Why am I losing? I don't know if I'm still recording, but I just lost my signal. I still have no screen. I'm trying to desperately get things. So I can hear everything, but I don't know why. You know what? Let me check. Okay, that was fun. Apparently my HDMI cord got somewhat dislodged. All right. I was worried my computer had gone to sleep there for a moment. All right. So stuff to do at this point. I guess at the moment I can still deal with. Oh, hey, I know you. Well, this will be interesting. Let's try this out with this one. So I'm still not really having a good idea how generally good this character is, or at least this version of my raid preset. The other ones have been able to most of the other ones have been able to handle the expert missions fine. There's only a few of them that don't really do like combat primarily, so they wouldn't really do this one well. Anyway, let's perform actually this, and then I'll have to meditate again. This is the biggest drawback of this particular build, is just that I have to waste a lot of time doing that.
You've done it.
However, once you actually get started, it's actually pretty good.
Is nothing. Destroy everything.
Yeah, it says that, but really should just stop teleporting.
Impossible.
So it looks like you'll kill him and just about right. Just die already.
No!
Okay, so it looks like I can handle things just fine with Masenko.
Guess what? You should.
Yeah, no, leave me alone, please.
This is the end of the line for you.
This is definitely a test of stamina. This whole mission.
Possible? I don't believe it.
I'm also kind of wishing that he would spam some attacks a little bit more so I could gain some energy that way. Yeah, keep him busy for just a minute. 3 I'm going though, I might be able to see the ultimate ending.
Who are you? Who the heck are you?
So as you can see, I've mock dashed to prolong meditation if I need it in a pinch. I think maybe I might be a little bit too harsh on how, because he hasn't been doing particularly well in raids, but that might not be entirely fair because he's competing against mostly level 120 people. He's still less than level 90. There we go. Yes, here's our first trouble. It's also the first one with the punch to have the super. Yeah, his something. Yeah, but Emperor's Death Beam is, I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not necessarily the best. It's kind of average. And most of the attacks that are good at in raids and expert missions are actually super attacks and not ultimates.
But just call me Golden Pizza.
Just leave me alone for just a moment so I can get my. There we go.
How dare you!
Yeah, some of the DLC stuff certainly helps with this mission, for certain. Although surprisingly, some of the best things were available in the core game. I mean, the best rate. Wow, we went through that easier than I expected, honestly. But I guess that's just because he didn't get the chance to use his any of his raid skills. Oh, there that is.
Here I go.
Just hold still for a moment. Bloody hell. Threw so many of them and got nowhere. Okay. Oh no.
This next attack's gonna be key. Catch it and send it right back where it came from.
At least while I'm doing this, the rest can be revived. Unfortunately, none of his skills are particularly good at deflecting this attack. But I managed it anyway. Cool. Just hold still. And you're really spamming these attacks. Oh no, I'm the last one left. And I'm dead. I almost had it until very suddenly I didn't.
That's serious.
But still, I almost had him completely down. If I'd gotten his health down just a little bit more, he just would have thrown me into a different arena. Well, it depends on the version of Darkness Mixer that they could add. So if they do it as like kind of a dark reflection of like Ultra Instinct, where you get the Darkness Mixer as part of the transformation, because if they add the version that's in the game where you get both your ki and stamina back, it'd be broken. Just full stop. It'd be broken. So some of these aren't necessarily as good for. I want something that's a little bit more defensive. I really like her, but she's actually not that good at it. What is his? Well, as part of like just those like specific builds, it's fine. I mean, they don't have. I mean, they have their own drawbacks where their more powerful skills are kind of balanced. You know, I'll use him. He was my first. He may as well be my last for this one, and he's also kind of he gets some defensive boosts. He can kind of hang back and stuff.
Damn it.
Not really. Darkness, I mean, if someone's right there, then they can kind of get caught up into it, but it's really, if you know what you're doing, it's really easy to bypass. You know what, I should really actually just do this with my character. So yeah, I mean, if you're kind of clever with it, you can kind of catch someone off guard so that you can charge while they're getting hit. But if they're just outside of the area of effect and you're charging, it is really easy to just use that opportunity to just murder you. So I mean, maybe it's better against AI than it would be, but I'm thinking of like player versus player match. But even the AI knows basically how to get around it, because you can just shoot key blasts right through it, for example. So if you're close enough to it, you start charging to it, you can perfect block it and get enough iframes in order to do a stamina break or something else. So maybe some of those new festival AI presets can get through it like that. I don't know.
This attack is nothing.
I just know that some people I fought against in player versus player matches have tried to use it thinking they have an indestructible shield, but yeah, I just like punch right through it.
My way.
Charge or whatever it is I do. Still got pushed back, but I'm fully charged.
I won't die.
There you go.
I will kill you someday!
I was born from all the evil desires poured into the Dragon Balls. All that negative energy gave me life.
So. Oh, I didn't.
Well, you're not doing that badly. But this is the end of the line for you. Don't insult me!
Perfect rocket.
I will not let you underestimate me.
Alright, there.
Who the heck are you?
Between being on flashing red health and not really fast. Hooray, more energy. Whereas Dr. Gero, Abridged Dr. Gero said, "Thanks for the charge, you fool."